Hey there, science fans. Today we're diving into the amazing world of semiconductors. These little marvels are the heart and brains of our gadgets, our cars, and so much more. But what are they exactly? Semiconductors are like the chameleons of the material world. They're not quite conductors like copper, which lets electricity flow freely. But they're not insulators like rubber, which completely blocks the flow. They're somewhere in between, and that's what makes them so special. This in-between nature allows us to control how much electricity flows through them. That's right, we can tell them when to conduct and when not to, kind of like turning a faucet on and off. This control is what allows semiconductors to process information, store data, and power all the amazing technology we rely on every day. From the smartphones in our pockets to the computers on our desks, semiconductors are the tiny brains behind it all. They're the reason we can connect with people across the globe, explore the depths of space from our living rooms, and even have self-driving cars. Believe it or not, the journey of a semiconductor often begins with something as ordinary as sand. You see, sand contains a special element called silicon, which is the key ingredient in most semiconductors. Turning sand into a powerful semiconductor is a complex process, kind of like baking a very high-tech cake. First, the silicon is extracted and purified until it's incredibly pure, like 99.9999999% pure. Next, this super pure silicon is melted down and grown into large crystals called ingots. These ingots are then sliced into thin, round discs called wafers. Think of these wafers as the blank canvases for our tiny electronic masterpieces. To turn these blank canvases into working semiconductors, we use a process called doping. This involves adding tiny amounts of other elements to the silicon, which changes its electrical properties in very specific ways. Finally, using a technique called photolithography, we etch intricate patterns onto the wafers, creating transistors, circuits, and all the other components that make semiconductors so powerful. The story of semiconductors is full of aha moments that revolutionized our world. It all started in 1947 with the invention of the transistor, a tiny device that could amplify and switch electronic signals. This groundbreaking invention paved the way for smaller, faster, and more efficient electronics, replacing bulky vacuum tubes. Then, in the late 1950s, came the integrated circuit, or IC. This invention was like putting an entire circuit with all its transistors and components onto a single chip of silicon. Talk about a game changer. The IC made electronics even smaller, more powerful, and more affordable, leading to the personal computer revolution and the digital age we live in today. From the first simple calculators to the powerful smartphones we have today, each advancement in semiconductor technology has brought about a wave of innovation and progress, and the journey is far from over. Today, semiconductors are driving advancements in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and even renewable energy. They're the building blocks of the future, helping us tackle some of humanity's biggest challenges. Imagine a world with even faster computers that can solve complex problems in seconds, super-efficient solar panels that power entire cities, and medical devices that can diagnose diseases with incredible accuracy. That's the future that semiconductors are helping to create. But this incredible technology comes with a responsibility. We need to ensure that semiconductors are developed and used sustainably, addressing concerns like electronic waste and resource depletion. So the next time you use your smartphone, play a video game, or even just turn on a light, remember the tiny but mighty semiconductor. It's a testament to human ingenuity, and a key to unlocking a brighter future for us all. Stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop learning.